Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Pokémon Colosseum. Last time we got to the rooftop here of the Pyrite Builder. We battled Huntadorkan as well as Wreath and Firma? I can't remember. Wreath and Firma? I can't remember. Here in this building, right at the top of the tower. So just something quickly I want to show you is if we actually take the staircase here and take the elevator here in the Pyrite Builder. I am never going to stop saying that, by the way. We actually get a free item, which is actually worthwhile picking up. It's 3 Hyper Potions, which will heal 200 hit points worth of damage. Now just a warning, if you want to go through that door to go heal, you can, but it will lock behind you and you can't go back, so you have to kind of climb the tower up again. You can't come back to this elevator. I have no idea why you can't access that afterwards. I guess I kind of do know, actually, because later on all the trainers back in the Pyrite building become rebattleable. And it's actually kind of annoying, but you'll see what I mean when we get there. Anyway, here we have the Pyrite Cave. Now, within the Pyrite Cave, it's worth exploring a lot of stuff around here, because there's some very good items which you can grab. For example, if we head over here, I believe we'll find 3 Ethers, which are great for healing PP. And you'll see that I've also switched my party around. I've decided ultimately to bring back Quilava and Flaffy because I want to give the Pokemon that I'm actually going to be using on my team a bit of screen time. Even though I said that, there are quite a few battles in the Pyrite building, so I'm just going to be skipping them. I'm still going to be battling them because I want the experience, but I'm going to be skipping them on screen unless they're sort of required, unless they're in the way and you have to battle them. But these trainers are optional. I'll just let you know what Pokemon they had when I finish them. You're a surprise, but I'm not telling you where Mirror B's waiting. So Street Performer Symes there, she had a Anorith and a Lotad. Pretty easy. You might notice a theme with these trainers as well, with what Pokemon they have on them. You'll see. What's going on here? I heard there was 1 intruder, but there's obviously 2 of you. Alright, Umbreon leveled up to level 30 and wants to learn Confuse Ray. This could actually be kind of handy. I think I'm going to get rid of Snatch for Confuse Ray, because Confusion could be very handy for slowing down a strong opponent. So I'm going to do that. And with that, we have defeated, I can't remember his trainer class, Maze. Chaser Maze. Your Pokemon are too strong. He had a Coughing, a Ralts, and a Shroomish. Oh, I wish I could have a Shroomish. Raising your Pokemon to those levels must have been a hard struggle. I mean, not really. I just kind of, snagged them at this level, and I get to use them all by myself. This is pretty good. Okay, so if we go north, that's actually the required way we're meant to go. So I think if we go up here, we will actually find a hidden item. Well, it's not really a hidden item. I mean, that's one thing I have to praise about this game, is how they took the items, which, used to have the Pokeball symbols back in the Sprite days, and they turned them into these really cool, like chests in the boxes. I think they're pretty neat. We can actually sneak... Every trainer that's optional, you can actually sneak past all of them, which is really handy. This guy, he's a jerk. You think that he's going to be a trainer, so you walk past him, he doesn't battle you, and you're like, oh, he must give me an item. All 3 Ultra Balls, that's going to come in handy. He must give me an item. And then when you talk to him, he's like, oh, I'm going to battle you. Bandana Guy Noxie had 4 Lotad to battle. You should be glad that I skipped that one for you. Alright, Chaser Rehan had a Geodude, Lotad, Snorunt, and Slackoff. Anyway, that's the sort of optional path you can take to go get yourself some Ultra Balls. I recommend going there. Ultra Balls can be handy. However, my 2 front runners, Umbreon and Flaffy, are running a little low on health, so I'm just going to quickly run back, get them healed, and then I'll meet you guys back here in the cave. Alright, sorry about the cut there, but yeah, this cave can be kind of long. There is actually an area coming up where we can heal and access the PC, but I kind of wanted to keep Flaffy and Umbreon at the front, since Umbreon kind of needs a bit of leveling up, and Flaffy, of course, is our paralysis dealer for if we encounter any shadow Pokemon that we can snag. So yeah, that's why I wanted to do that. Otherwise I would have just swapped my party around for those other battles, but like I said, I wanted Flaffy and Umbreon to get a little bit of the limelight. And like I said earlier as well, I kind of want to stick to using my main team, and I'll probably work on emptying the heart gauges of the other shadow Pokemon off screen instead. Anyway, there's a reason why I've been talking over this battle, and that's because we have a shadow Pokemon here, and that is Shadow Meditite. Why did I say Shadow Meditite? I should have just said Meditite. It's a fighting psychic type, which is great as a mixed attacker, thanks to it having both a physical and special type, as well as leveled stats. It's also got pure power for its ability, which doubles its attack stat, meaning you might want to go physical with it, if you know what I mean. It evolves into Meditite at level 37, so kind of late. It can learn Recover though, through leveling up, and can also learn TMs such as Shadow Ball, which can be really surprising. Please hit! If High Jump Kick misses, then it deals a lot of damage to the Pokemon that used it. That was so... oh my goodness, I'm so lucky that... that happened. I say lucky, but my Flaffy got knocked out. That's not lucky. Oh my goodness. Regardless of that though, if you want to use a Meditite or not on your team, and I can actually recommend Meditite and Medicham, they're good Pokemon, it actually comes holding a Twisted Spoon. Also, Meditite never got paralyzed. How did that happen? It comes holding a Twisted Spoon, so it can be taken off your Meditite and given to another Psychic type, kind of like, you know, you've got a Psychic type on your team called Espeon, you know, and it can be used to boost Espeon's Psychic type moves as well. So that's what I'm going to be doing, because honestly, Espeon doesn't get any really like other great Psychic type moves that it can use, or sorry, any other great moves it can use other than Psychic types, so that can definitely help deal some extra damage. Alright, here we have a Numel. It's, I believe it's Fire Rock? Fire Ground? Fire something? Oh well, it's asleep now anyway. I didn't mean to do that. I meant to put the other Pokemon asleep, the Meditite. Dragon Breath, I believe, always does... oh no. Oh no, I'm thinking of... wait, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of Dragon Rage that always does a set amount of damage. Anyway, we're going to try taking on this Bagon here. Figured we'd show the rest of the fight since we caught the Meditite, but Bagon is a really cool Pokemon. I have no idea how they thought of that Pokemon, but it's really cool, and I really loved its design ever since I got Sapphire back in the day. Back in the day. God, makes me sound old. I am old. Okay. We're probably going to have Noctowl at the front of our party since Flaffy is unfortunately KO'd and indisposed. Indisposed? Oh, that's not quite right, is it? Indisposed? No, I don't know. He's fainted. Flaffy's fainted, so we can't paralyze any other Pokemon coming up. Alright, Numel is almost out. Hopefully it won't wake up here and do some damage. Hit with Recoil, that's fine. Fast asleep still, that is absolutely fine and dandy. We'll go for Umbreon's Bite again, and heck, we'll just use a Reflect. Throw that up there. There we go. Critical hit. Didn't need it. Didn't need it. Of course, when you do need it, you never get it. Alright, there we go. Oh, an Umbreon leveled up again. Fantastic. Probably out-levels Espeon at this point. Grr, my Pokemon was shut down. Okay, and something to mention, Pyrite Cave. You can come back and rebattle the trainers, all the trainers in Pyrite Cave actually. But you have to wait a little bit into the story. I mean, you don't have to wait very far. But it's not like post-game stuff. Anyway, over here we have a full heal. And let me just check my party before I take on this hunter. Let's send Quilava to the front with Umbreon now instead. Why not? And let's go for you. What you got? Who are you? Hunter Valen there had a Lotad, Whismur, and a Slackoth, just to let you know. Alright, let's head down the downstairs. Let's head down the downstairs. Yes, let's. And here you can see we are in some sewers. If we head north, we can't go this way. Sadly, that's blocked off. In fact, you can't even see anything over there. That's interesting. So the only way we have to go is west. And here we have another required trainers. Cuckoo. Welcome to here. Thank you. Sosh. Rider Sosh. Cuckoo. Love it. Oh, dear. So sadly, we're not going to be able to heal up Flaffy for this fight. But that's fine. Oh, look, it's Mareep. It's the pre-evolved form of Flaffy. Oh, such a fluffy Pokemon. Flaffy versus Mareep versus Wooloo. Who would win in a cuteness fight? Probably Wooloo. Let's not gonna lie, but I've got nostalgia goggles for Mareep. Here we have a shadow Pokemon. It is Dunsparce. I'm really nervous that I'm going to do too much damage to it actually. So I'm gonna start off with a secret power, and then I'm gonna dig on the Mareep. Anyway, Dunsparce here. has a fantastic set of moves to choose from, and with Serene Grace as an ability, it could really be an incredible Pokemon. If it's not for its stupidly low stats. I mean, I'm so confused as to how some Pokemon like Salamence and Metagross and Slacking can all have insanely good move pools and godlike stats to back them up, and poor Dunsparce here is left in the dust. Also, we don't need to use Toxic on it anymore because Synchronize paralyzed it, which was very nice. Of course, Dig is super effective against Electric type, which is fantastic. There we go. Everyone's paralyzed but Mareep. How about that? I think I'm going to hit Dunsparce with an... Oh, critical hit. Dang. I'm going to hit Dunsparce with another secret power. Maybe not. This is bad. Dunsparce actually doesn't have a low catch rate. It's quite easy to catch. So since it's paralyzed, I'll just throw a Great Ball at it and see if it sticks. Let's do that on Umbreon's turn. Then we'll get Quilava to dig on Mareep again. But having all of our Pokemon paralyzed is not good. Quilava, dig, Mareep. There we go. What was I mentioning about Dunsparce? Oh, I was just complaining that it's got like really good moves and low stats, which is a shame. This thing really needs an evolution, or like a Mega Evolution, or Gigantamax. Can you imagine a Gigantamax Dunsparce? That would be amazing. Oh, just a enormous ground snake, groundworm, I think they're called. I can't remember. Oh dear. And everyone's paralyzed but Mareep and Cacnea, and now they're lowering our speed even further. Fantastic. I'll be very surprised if Dig actually comes through for us. Luckily we... Oh, wait. Oh, that's a shame. Well, I guess we're just going to bite the Mareep and we're going to Flame Wheel the Cacnea because it's super effective, I guess. Oh dear. So yes, of course, just like I mentioned with Meditite, if you want to rematch to recapture Dunsparce, the trainers will remain here in Pyrite Cave and in the sewers below. It's just we won't get a chance to fight or to rematch the trainers for a little bit. But not too late in the game. So if you want to use a Dunsparce and you missed out catching it here, first of all, why? I know, again, it can be a challenge. I don't like to question people's judgments. Really? Really, guys? Come on, we can do this. I don't like to question people's judgments, but at the same time, it's Dunsparce. Okay, you missed, which is great. Thundershock won't do too much if it's targeting Umbreon. Oh, never mind. It was targeting Quilava. That's fine. We'll get Espeon in here to clean up. Poor Quilava. Okay, oh yeah, I wanted to mention something about critical hits. Critical hits will actually, if you get hit by a critical hit, or if you hit a critical hit, the target of the move, it will actually ignore any stat changes to defense. So for example, if I hit a bunch of iron defenses and I had like triple my defense stat, if someone was to use a physical move, which normally takes my defense stat into account, and it becomes a critical hit, it ignores those defense buffs. Any attack buffs that the Pokemon using had as well will still get counted. I'm not sure about debuffs actually. Like, what if this Cacnea had a debuff, like was debuffed physically? Like, what if this Cacnea had a lowered attack stat but got a critical hit on us? Would that ignore the debuff? I'm not sure actually. Good questions. I must look that up. All right, there we go. Rider Sosh is defeated. Oh, Sosh doesn't know what to do. You're just gonna have to let us past, right? No way, no way! I'm supposed to beat someone as strong as you? They must be joking. At least you didn't have another freaking Lotad. I'm getting sick of seeing those things. Alright, here we have the Midway point. A nice place to heal up your items, heal up your Pokemon, and swap items around if you want to. I am actually going to be switching the Twisted Spoon onto Espeon, even though I'm not using it, but I'm also going to be calling the episode quits here, guys. Thank you all very much for watching this episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Join me next time when we're going to go over this way. Oh wait, we can't. Ooh, items. Okay, guess we're going up the stairs. Join me next time when we're going to carry on moving through the Pyrite Cave and hopefully confronting Mirror B and Plusle. Isn't that right, Rui? Yes, it is. Thanks for watching once again, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. See you all next time. Bye-bye.